Toby Sucks at Podcasts.
Hello, my name is still Griffin, and Toby still sucks at podcasts, but some of you must think that's a joke or something because you keep watching and downloading this. But you know, honestly, look at my face. I'm not joking at all, you can tell. But I want to tell you, last week's Loot Crate 3-month thing that we give away is Edgar Martinez, who says Toby is funnier than Conan. And I mean, maybe if we're talking about the Barbarian, but even in that case, I would say honestly, no, definitely not. He makes me laugh with his accent. If you want to win a 3-month subscription to Loot Crate, post a review of this podcast to iTunes and then tweet a screenshot of the review to @Toby Turner with hashtag Toby Sucks at Podcasts. If you don't win because your comment is offensive to use, you still get, don't bleep me when I say that, you still get 10% off Loot Crate by going to lootcrate.com/audience. Okay, I'm going to go to sleep and dream of hopefully not having to be as owner. This week's podcast guests are Jern Tavola, Steven, Sherlock Holmes, no, not that one, the other one, no, the other one, no, the one with the metal arms, yes, that one, boom, thank you.
We're back.
How was that, Tim?
We're back.
Tell me how it was. It was pretty good?
Really good. For the 6th time.
Thank you.
For the 5th time.
Here we are, podcast. You guys, my mom watched every one of our podcasts 4 times.
That's big news.
It's pretty good sized news, I would say. I'm serious. 4 times.
No.
Think about that. How many times does your mom watch our podcasts?
Oh, she's not watched any episodes, not once.
None at all. Does she care about her son?
Yeah, she does.
Progress.
She cares about me.
Because this is a big step for you. Okay.
I wasn't aware.
What about Tim's mom?
Yeah, she watches the videos.
Tim's mom watches podcasts. Does she do the audio or the video or both?
Well, I gotta.
She watches on YouTube.
That's one of them. Not the audio. Why not the audio? Did she rate it and review it and stuff?
She's not tech savvy to have it.
You're Tim.
Yeah. Okay.
She made you.
You're right.
What's your dad do?
He's an engineer.
Rise of the machines. Yeah. It's going to start to rise. I'm just kidding.
Your dad's a bodybuilder?
No,
he's a robot builder. Robot builder. Okay, so
Arnold Schwarzenegger voice.
I don't know how to do Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's too late.
It's pretty good.
Everyone that does it just goes and I don't want to sound like that.
It's pretty good.
I lost it. It's gone. It's gone now. It's gone.
Okay.
It's gone.
Thank God.
I don't remember how to. I remember. Okay, I'm done. Okay, Tim, say something useful, quick.
Something useful?
Yes.
You want to hear weird news stories? Or you want to go
What?
Yeah, it's a weird news.
Weird news story.
Weird news story time.
There was a guy that pulled a gun on Girl Scouts.
Don't laugh right now because it sounds like this isn't gonna be funny.
Tell him.
Pulled a gun on a Girl Scout.
Say with a straight face.
There's a
Straight face,
California
Tim.
man that pulled a gun
Into the camera.
on unsuspecting.
Into the camera.
Okay, children, Girl Scout.
Children, Girl Scouts.
Your brethren, the
So-
female version of your brethren, because you were an Eagle Scout in the past.
Your sisters.
Your sisters, you're related,
The
platonic.
Yeah, they're platonic sisters. They're platonic siblings.
I'm from Mississippi, dude. I don't know what that means. Tim, go on, please.
well,
Hold a gun on the Girl Scout, which is a horrible, horrible thing to do. Don't ever do that.
One Girl Scout.
he would.
Were they out of Thin Mints? Because
Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, the guy was arrested and was taken in, and I don't.
Taken in by who? A caring person who cares for him now.
Took it
We have a
away.
picture of the Girl Scout.
No.
What do you mean we have a
That's
picture of the
a-
Girl
that's a-
Scout?
That's someone that's.
Never mind. News story.
Gabe, you can change it.
All right. Here you go. Woman going through a McDonald's drive-through.
That's
shoots-
natural. That's
in Michigan.
going downhill. Okay.
Woman shoots at McDonald's over bacon.
What do you mean?
She and her girlfriend were going through.
A girlfriend.
It's platonic girlfriend. We're going through the McDonald's drive-through. Apparently, they went through twice in one night. The first time, they were promised. They got their order wrong. They were promised a free meal.
What?
Free. Their next meal would be free. So they came back later in the evening. And they got their order wrong again. Apparently, she was missing the bacon that she wanted on her sandwich, and so she pulled a gun.
Pulled a gun out.
And shot at the
with her domestic partner.
Shot the guy in the second window. So
shot a guy. She shot at him.
At
hit
the
him.
guy.
Hit him.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Take a breath.
Okay. That's so much worse than if you spill hot coffee on yourself.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Like, oh, it's so hot.
Yeah,
then that's when you.
She could have tried to sue.
There's no bacon. Put some bacon
she
on.
pulled a gun and tried to shoot at the guy.
This is amazing.
The first window.
Tim, you found this story?
No.
You didn't?
Sure. Take it right, Tim. Nice.
Tim, everybody. That's really good. That's good. No, I don't care though.
No. You do care. You do care.
Okay, why?
She was flirting with the guy in the first window and gave him her number, and that's how the cops found her. And so she's like, hey, I like you. The first window, here's my number. Here's a little piece of paper. And then she's like, I don't like you. The second window, where's my bacon? And
jeez, it's a love and hate is a very thin line when you have a gun.
The McDonald's employees thought that a coffee pot had been dropped. That's what the gunshot sounded like. I thought that was really interesting.
The shattered glass was bullets.
Yeah, it didn't sound like anything out of like Die Hard 5
it's a
or anything.
landmine.
It just sounded like something, you know, she was using maybe one of those stock guns.
This is in Michigan.
Yeah, in Michigan.
And she missed. Again. I wrote that in advance.
Sean Connery?
I wrote that in advance. No, I said miss again. I'm done. That's just stupid. All
right.
That's a stupid joke.
In more funnier news,
Gun
I
news,
guess.
McDonald's news.
1 in 4
Bacon
Americans, according to a new study, which, you know, so many studies.
Yeah.
But a study over 22 people in the United States, 1 in 4 of them did not know that the Earth revolves.
22 is not divisible by 4. It's impossible.
I said 2,200.
Okie doke.
1 in 4 didn't know that the Earth revolved around the sun.
2,200 divided by 4. Tim, quick.
It's a quick math. Again, 2,200 divided by 4. What is it?
55.
Woo!
2,200
55?
divided by 4.
I have no clue.
55 times 4 is not 2,200.
150.
All right, what's the next one?
1,100. What's the next one, Tim? Do another one.
I'm not going to use my calculator.
There was
550, that's what I meant.
yeah. There was a guy.
Do you guys want to hear more?
A guy?
A guy.
Gabe, can you
that
just expedite?
his
Fill in his pauses.
Okay.
a doctor saved a man's life by watching House.
Oh, really? What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Good job.
I'm not
Having
surprised.
it fill in.
It's a very
Yeah.
well-written show. What happened?
Well, the doctor had a patient that had all these symptoms for some unknown
crazy
thing,
disease?
Crazy disease. They didn't know what it was. It was they couldn't figure it out. And then the doctor remembered he had seen some kind of thing on House with that exact.
And the person would have died? What was the condition?
The condition.
That dude, Hugh Laurie, man.
Yeah,
The acting.
he just
his acting
actually, it was
drew
Hugh Laurie that
people
threw
to
it
it.
up.
It's
And
metaphysiosis, right?
Yeah.
What's the condition called?
I doubt it.
Was
Yeah.
the doctor cripple?
Why would you do that?
What?
Why would you do that right now?
Disabled.
Why would you do that right now?
What's the accepted
Tim,
use?
just cover up
What word is
cover that
accepted
up.
now?
Cover it up
uses
with
a
words.
cane. Is that what you're trying to say?
What's the disease? What's the
Or is
disease?
he like addicted to drugs? What? No, Hugh Laurie's character in House is
Tim.
Yeah,
Stop talking about it. Stop.
Hey, he's doing good.
Yeah. What's the thing? What's the disease? What were the symptoms?
The symptoms were heart failure, fever, blindness, deafness, and enlarged lymph nodes.
I think just death.
I didn't
is what he
say
was suffering
nipples.
from. He was doing good.
Lack of
see, that's-
human senses.
Right.
The unidentified man's case reminded Schaefer of a House episode in which a woman, played by Candice Bergen, comes in suffering from heart failure. It turns out she has a cobalt poisoning from her hip joint replacement. The German man, as it turns out, had cobalt poisoning from his hip joint replacement as well. Thanks, Murphy Brown,
That's amazing.
for all your help.
That's really good. So watching television is a good thing.
Yeah, so if you're not
Or not
watching at
television, but
least,
I mean, you know,
3-4 hours of television
Hulu
a
or
night,
Netflix or whatever.
get on that.
Netflix.com/audience, of course, if you needed to know. That's where you'd probably sign up for it.
Oh, just a real quick, one more, just real. Here's
Speed it up,
sentence.
please.
Florida man attempts to cure his arachnophobia by tattooing giant spider across his face. So whatever you want to do with
You can't
that.
even see that. We can't see it.
When
now.
he looks
mirror.
in the mirror.
He wakes up. Yeah.
Oh man, that's amazing. Did it
See
work?
the spider.
Did it work? What's the update? When did this happen?
Here, let me click on it.
She's a huge diamond earring.
Eric
though.
Ortiz of Deltrano, Florida wanted to overcome his fear of spiders, so the 24-year-old had tattoo artist ink a giant spider that takes up his entire right cheek. Talk about facing your fears. Talk about facing your fears.
Facing. I just got it.
Right, guys? All joking aside, yeah.
Facing your
his logic seems pretty sound.
Tim, do you get it?
We don't care.
Yeah.
Put it on his face. His
It's
fear
like,
is on
right,
his
right
face.
there. Right there.
He fears his own face by facing his fears. Tim, it's a conundrum. What are you scared of, Tim? What are you scared of? Because I know a tattoo artist, and he's like, we promote my.
No, see, you already tried to do the whole tattoo thing before.
I don't know. Did I?
Check it out.
Not
I'm
going
scared.
down that road.
I'm afraid of eternity.
Oh my. So do the Triforce. Do the
vampire.
I was
Triforce.
going
Do the
to
Triforce.
tattoo eternity on my face.
That's weird. That's a whole word. How do you tattoo? Tim, what would you get tattooed?
I'm going
on?
to visualize it.
If you had a tattoo on your face, what would it be?
What would
On
it
my face?
Yeah.
Triforce.
I don't know if I get the try.
be? You get freaking tears.
One triangle
man.
here, two triangles.
Tim would get just tears.
Yeah.
Tears of darkness.
Here's the-
Tears that look like rupees.
Oh man, Tim's killed so many people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know them though.
The people.
I mean, not most of them.
We don't know Tim, I guess, evidently.
Yeah, because all the people are killed.
It's a shroud of darkness. Tim, get out of here. Tim, we're gonna do some music. I'm just kidding, Tim.
No, I'm
just
leaving.
Stand over there for a second.
Improv Toby song segment.
Feel free to Photoshop facial tattoos on our faces, starting now.
I went to a place, they tattooed my face, the tattoo that you knew of me to have is quite a detailed one.
Yeah.
You need to sing it.
I got a giant spider on my face.
No, why would you do that in that place?
'Cause I'm afraid of spiders. I was born afraid of spiders.
A little baby knows spiders, just a baby. And then now you're an adult in spiders. What happened to you, Gabe?
So I lit my face on fire.
What's that have to do with spiders, Gabe?
Woke up in the morning, saw a spider on my face. Lit my face on fire.
Your melted face is from a spider. A spider
fire.
maybe got on your melted face.
First a spider on my face and then a
your
fire on my
face,
face.
Gabe.
First
And now you're arachnid man fusion.
with a burning face.
There's probably some eggs on your face, Gabe.
Burning face, spider
you're gonna
face,
raise
light my
the
face on fire. And a
spiders.
burning face, fire face, light my face on fire face.
If I saw you, I would say, where'd you get that ink done? Was it expensive? It was a rip-off. It was a rip-off. You should think about those decisions.
It
You want to get it removed? Oh, you probably can. It'll take a long time. Afterthought.
A store-bought tattoo. It wasn't even permanent. So
Well,
I feel really
I
dumb
imagine.
about lighting my face on fire with a store-bought tattoo.
I imagine it'd be kind of painful if you burned your face and then you tattooed a spider on it.
No, well, you got the order wrong. First, I tattooed my face with the spider, and then I lit my face on fire.
Tried to burn it off your face.
Yeah, when I saw it on my face,
Why
I
would you
tried to
put that
burn
on
my
your face
off.
then? Of course you're gonna try to.
I was trying to conquer my fear of spiders on my face.
Spiders have a fear of fire. Maybe the spider was trying to conquer its fear of fire.
It's actually a more precise fear of a spider laying eggs in my nostril and then me becoming a spider head.
this story is laced with spidery face tattoos. And every time a mace is sprayed at you, you probably sneeze. You say at you again and again, but that's normal. You should probably not make a spidery tattoo unless you have a lot of
face on
planning.
fire.
Sleep on it.
Face on fire.
Sleep on it. This song sucked.
I'm just kidding. It was all right.
That's all right.
We interrupt this podcast to bring you an important message that Toby peed on his pillow. I saw it. He peed all over his pillow. And I just wanted to tell you that. Also, lootcrate.com/audience. If you want a bunch of nerd stuff in a box every month, that's probably the place to go. Okay, thank you.
Can we have Elizabeth go
We
on?
have a
medium.
psychic
I'm sorry.
here today. Her name is Elizabeth. And let's stop wasting time. Let's get her out here.
Psychic, is that the same thing? Switch seats.
Welcome.
Hi. Hello.
Toby, I'm Emma.
Elizabeth. Yeah.
You knew that.
I did know that.
You did?
She knew that.
Well, I looked it up.
Okay. Oh. It's honest. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are a what's medium? Is it not medium?
I'm not a medium because I don't talk to dead people.
Oh, okay.
That's what mediums do.
Living ones.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you are a psychic?
Yeah, I guess you could say psychic, clairvoyant, read energy, kind of look at pictures and people's energy.
Clairvoyant. That's cool. How'd you get started in that? Like, when did you kind of feel that you had a thing?
I used to be terrified of ghosts, but would be like really drawn to watching Ghost Hunters all the time.
So you were facing your fears.
I guess.
So you could connect with our spider
Nice.
songs
That's very
story.
good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
wrap it in.
Riveting stuff. I just was drawn to it, and then I was like, I don't know what this is, and then I was introduced to a couple like psychic classes, went and did a few of those, and then found a place called Envision, which is in Chicago, and did a clairvoyant training online.
What?
Believe it or not.
Online.
That's right.
You can train online?
Nothing
Yeah.
you
What
can't
does
do
that
online.
involve?
We would have a class every Saturday for like 3 hours, and everyone from wherever they were would like, not Skype, but it
Predict
was like
each other's week?
would come, we would just like come on and they would teach us like the skill of using your sixth eye and looking at pictures.
It's kind of awesome.
It's kind of cool.
Sign me up for that. Can
Okay.
I get signed up for that?
Yeah,
I
they
think
do
that
it
would
all
be
the
very
time.
helpful because I need to, like, I don't like to like research a lot of stuff, but it's nice to just know it.
Yeah, you only used 2 eyes so far. Like you should
It
really.
could backfire.
Let you
It
know.
depends what you're researching.
I would like some front fire. That's what I would be aiming for.
So what? Okay, you
sign me up.
mentioned this class.
Yes.
What would one of those be like? What happens in that?
It was just like they would lecture a little bit and about whatever. Say we're dealing with the first chakra, which happens to deal with safety and security and your ability to make money, to live,
Where's
kind
the
of
first
all
chakra
that
at?
stuff. It's at the bottom of your solar plexus,
Okay.
basically the base of your spine, I guess.
Did you know you had a solar plexus,
Yeah,
Toby?
at your butt.
Did you know that, Toby?
Did I have a solar plexus? Do you know that I have a solar
That's
plexus?
actually the wrong word.
all over the
Solar
internet.
plexus Up here, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
What is
Why are
this?
you even using that word, Toby?
Yeah, that, I
Solar
said it
plexus?
wrong.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We can
it's like
usually
the
can just
back
pin
by
everything
your
on him.
butt. Oh, let's blame you.
Please.
Got it.
I'm sweating.
Well, then,
Do you have like a dabby thing? I was shooting shit. Did you know I was going to do that?
No, I did not.
I don't think anyone could have
Could
predicted
not
that.
have guessed that one.
That you would just pull your shirt up in the middle of an interview. Even before the class, well, I guess what
He means because I do that all the time.
made you lean that
Interested
way?
into
Yes.
that?
What's
Ah.
going on in
Clairvoyage,
you?
if you
Oh,
will.
man.
Clairvoyage.
My clairvoyant. Clever.
Thank you.
Clever clairvoyant.
Thank you.
Just sort of drawn to things like that. Started seeing like a lot of repeating numbers. Things that when you talk about them, people think you're
What
crazy.
numbers repeat the most for you?
It just depends what it is.
Mine's 33.
33. That's a good one. 111. Constantly look at the clock at
Not that one.
11.
11. Okay. This is my ex-girlfriend. It was 11:34 every time she looked at the clock.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, and upside down that says hell.
Oh.
So now I see it all the time. I caught it.
And is she on a clairvoyage now?
She's not with us.
Wow. Well, she went to hell.
No, she's in Florida. No, she's
Or hell.
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I see a lot of threes going on always.
Yeah.
3, 3, 3, 3.
I guess it just depends what you believe, I guess. And I don't know.
Three-
I sort of
three
take
at a time, Gabe.
those as signs as that I'm in the right place at the right time.
When's your birthday?
August 16th.
Okay.
That's
So that's
8
8.
from 6.
16. Ooh, okay. 16 divided by 2 is 8, Gabe.
Yeah, I know that.
So it's like 1, 2, 3.
3.
Next. That's my number.
3 is the number, right? I like how you led that all there. When's
March
your
3rd.
birthday?
March 3rd.
Oh, okay, got it.
That's why he likes 33.
There you go. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Somebody told me I should like 33, and I have. I like it. It's nice.
So now you do.
What, okay, so you have this is your living, right? You do this for a living as
And
well.
you do this from your over the phone or from?
No, just in my apartment.
That's awesome.
You can Skype it.
What?
Yeah.
Does that help? The reading?
Well, I did learn it online, so it helps.
Okay. All right.
No, it doesn't matter. You can do it on the phone. You can do it
I
in
just
person.
had a funny thought. Maybe this doesn't apply to you, but do you have Yelp reviews?
No,
Okay.
but I should maybe get a Yelp.
Yeah, you should. So what have you predicted that is the coolest?
So I don't really predict things. So what I do is kind of like look at images of energy that you're holding in different levels of your aura that relate to your chakras.
Images
So,
of energy. How do you take? Just in pictures? Any pictures?
yeah,
of a
I
person?
just like close my and use my sixth chakra and look for the most important picture in that area that you're holding. And it can be, I don't know, maybe we should just try it.
So-
Let's just do it.
So how do we do it?
Yeah. Okay.
We're
And
gonna do
then
it.
maybe that'll answer your questions. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll just get set up for a second and
I'll be quiet.
yeah, well, I'm gonna ask you for one thing in 1 second.
Anything you want.
Careful what you ask for. Can you just give me your full name at birth, please?
Toby Joe Turner.
Okay, so I usually look at a rose and I ask for the color that you're kind of coming in today. So the color that first popped up was like a really bright, vibrant, kind of like a royal blue. So why don't you...
That's the color I wore first thing I did today. Actually, I was wearing a blue shirt.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's got a lot of energy to it. It's coming kind of across as a happy color. Mm-hmm. Do you want to ask me a question, or what would you like to know about?
Yeah. Is Minecraft ever gonna not be awesome? Because it just gets better and better.
All right, so
I want to know something about Minecraft.
Let's look at a picture of whether Minecraft will ever be not awesome.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a vague question.
It's a weird question.
Very specific. All right.
I don't know.
Something true question.
Yeah, something that you want to know about in your life.
Yeah. Yes. When am I going to calm down at any point?
Okay, so let's look at a picture of your hyper energy. Is that what you mean by that?
That's probably all of it.
Why do you hold such hyper energy?
I don't know.
Let's look at a
I started
picture.
doing half calf and didn't do anything. Didn't help.
You have to stop talking.
Okay. That's a task.
Talking too much.
Okay. Okay, so the images sometimes come across as really like kind of funny and weird. So I just see this sort of like, you almost look like a sunflower, I'll just say that. So your head is really big and there's like all of this like light kind of coming out of it.
Big head.
Yeah, you kind of have a big head. Thank you, Gabe. Gabe's sick.
That's
too.
not, you took that from that. Gabe took that.
So this is a weird question. I want you to ask me something that you want to know about.
You ask me something, then I'll ask you the same thing.
Not how it works.
Horrible at psychic.
Will I make like something about what I'm doing?
Yeah, or if there's something going on in your life, like are you stuck somewhere?
We're making a video game. We're making a video game.
You're making a video game.
Yeah,
So
dude.
Let's look at the energy of you making this video game.
Yep.
With a video game
we
be
can do that?
successful.
Will it be successful or will it just be just a piece of crap? Piece of just crap.
Okay, so, all right, let's look at the energy of this video game being successful and what is the energy that you're holding around it right now. So I kind of see you walking in a, it almost looks like you're in a game. And I think you lack focus a little bit in the sense of your game, like because the you that I see walking around is kind of, there's a lot of darting around.
It is tough to focus because Gabe's moving around in the back behind you.
Him doing it? No. In all honesty, that's what I kind of see. I don't know if it's like an adventure game or if this character kind of searches for something. But there's a lot of like walking around and a lot of like searching for things.
That's exactly what it is.
Sweet. It's not done yet though, right? Because there's no end yet.
That's the only
what?
only cutscene we haven't done is the last one.
Only what you haven't done?
The cutscene. It's actually cutscenes in there. That's why it's gonna change the world.
Cool.
Cutscenes and voiceover.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means.
The world's gonna be different than it
Little
was.
scenes interjected into the video.
Got it.
They'll just make up words, Gabe.
Makes sense.
Pursuit.
So let's see if there are any blocks in your energy from keeping this video game to succeed.
Blocks. Minecraft.
Minecraft blocks.
All ties back.
Okay. So when I ask whether or not there are blocks about this video game, your third chakra kind of lights up a little bit, which is like your intuition and knowing yourself. So I would say that you're doing a lot in your life and it's sort of impeding the intuition that you have regarding the video game. And you know how to make it successful and it will be successful, but you have to give yourself space to sit down and figure it out.
Give yourself space.
That's good. I like that a lot. I like that answer. How's that sound? How's that sound, Tim? I know how to do it.
I don't.
Thank you.
Does that make sense? I don't know.
I'm doing way too much stuff, and yeah, I could sit back and go to like a cabin and stuff, and then I'll fix it, and it'll be great.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to a cabin?
Yeah, always. What do you mean? Do you go to cabins?
No, you just said I could sit back.
Do you want to go together?
You can't go
You're
with
just
him.
like
You
jumping
have to
to
focus.
conclusions.
He helps me focus.
I do.
Yeah. He's
Hey,
like,
that's the nicest thing you've ever
why
said
are we
about
at
me."
this cabin? And he would leave.
Yeah, that's
And then I'd
what
be like, oh god.
What are we doing? I'm gonna go on a run.
Do him.
Do him?
He's got all kinds of stuff going on.
I'm okay.
Look at him.
Oh, look, he doesn't want it.
He doesn't want it. What does that mean? He's got a lot of blocks.
I'm not making a video game, you know? So it's like I don't have all this stuff to work out.
You silly. Everybody's making a video game.
You're afraid?
I'm not afraid. I've got my own clairvoyance that I go to.
Yeah? You got your own psychic?
Yeah. Psychic. One of
Clairvoyance.
Yeah.
And he will get mad if you cheat on them?
I think so. I think maybe. Yeah.
What kind of psychic stuff do they do? Like, do they read cards or?
Yeah, no, they created the universe.
Oh, see?
His psychic's crazy expensive.
Yeah, sounds really pricey.
Do you know how much time? He's a Scientologist.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I'm just kidding. I have no idea. Tim, what are you doing? What are you panicking over there? Tim's panicked.
Why is Tim panicking?
Let's have Tim come in here.
In the shadow.
Well, hey, what's going on?
All right.
Sit over here.
We do not force him to dress like that.
He looks very nice.
He does look very nice. You look very nice, Tim.
He brings the class.
Yeah. It was a class.
Classed it up.
All right, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi.
Do you like psychic?
No, I've been.
Don't say no, Tim. Tim.
I have not. I don't have any opinion.
What do you have what do you have that's going on in your life, Tim?
Something that you want to know about?
That special lady.
It can be Zelda. I'm just kidding. You already know.
Fine.
Here's a question. Okay. Will I ever have the time to finish my costume?
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one of old?
I haven't been able to finish it.
Silence.
Tim, what's your full name at birth?
Timothy Scott Baker.
You said your middle name was Murder Town.
Timothy Murder Town Baker.
Will you ever have time to finish your costume?
Yes.
All right, so I can see in this image, there's a whole like block of yellow and it's all really, really bright. And over in this little tiny section, very, very small, is you working on your costume.
Oof.
Yeah, so I would say right now it's not looking good that you're ever gonna finish it. And there is a lot going on with this, but the yellow is...
Is he animated?
Yeah, what's he wearing? Nothing?
hold on, let's see.
Does he have a trim?
He kind of looks like he might be a little bit animated.
Yeah.
He's wearing like a leather apron, like one of those like old-timey...
Tim, do you have one of those?
Like a leather apron, and...
we know we're getting Tim for his birthday.
Is he torturing people?
he's got like a little like what are those called? Like welding glasses on that protect from like sparks.
Yeah.
Does he have a sword? And what is it made out of? Tim,
He does not have a sword. No sword.
Okay, good, because it's mine.
Okay, good.
Okay, Tim, I think that's pretty good. What about hopes and dreams?
Why are you now interested in my hopes and dreams?
I've always been interested. Tim, get out here.
Toby's applauding. That's
Okay, so this has been interesting, and I think it's. So, do you want to eventually transition to that full time? Is that your thing?
I just really like doing it, and I like helping people. I feel like I would be more of like, why are you laughing at me?
Like doing it.
No, okay.
Anyways, I can't believe she asked me.
Anyway,
Okay.
I don't know. I would maybe be interested in being like a psychic life coach. Like because I know that sometimes people get really like, not upset, but kind of like, oh, that was so vague and I can't apply that to my life. So I would like to find ways to
Figure
sort
out
of
how to
like
help.
look at those pictures and be like, okay, I think if you do this, like maybe meditate and get rid of that energy and see like what happens.
I need that, all of that.
Yeah.
And I also want to take the exact class that you took. I think it'll be a lot
I
of fun.
will send you the information.
Thank you so much for coming on. It's been a blast. You're wonderful. Really nice to meet you.
Yes. Bye-bye. Thank you guys.
Hi. Hey there, little buddy.
Now what do we do?
You break the couch, I guess. It's not yours, so it doesn't even matter then, does
You
it?
told me to.
Okay.
Pull my quad. Pull my quad.
Tim, help him stretch his quad. What do you think about her?
I'm sorry?
What do you think about her?
Oh, she was perfectly nice.
Did you notice that she was saying that I distract him?
Oh, yeah, you're the yellow thing that distracts Tim.
That distracts Tim
from doing what he really wants to do in life.
I didn't even know.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, enlightened, I guess.
Yeah, it's okay, buddy.
In a yellow light.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Tim doesn't need to ever.
So we have another guest today who's not going to predict stuff. I don't know, actually. Is he? Jesse Cox.
He might.
This is the man. God. This is the man. He's the machine.
Have a seat.
Come here, buddy. Over the table. Over the table.
There's a computer there.
Yeah, careful.
Okay.
His beard is, I can't do that.
beard.
I've tried.
Thank you.
Have you met Gabe?
Hi,
just now. Hey, man.
The second time.
Don't let him pick on you. Don't let him steal anything.
I don't think he's
Like
got
a gorilla?
I don't think he's got anything.
Like he gonna pick on?
He's a
pick
crap
somebody
feed.
here.
He's a crap
Oh gosh. I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Protein.
It is a mess up there. All right. Hi.
No, it's not. It looks fantastic.
Thanks, buddy.
Put some time into that. Did I? No. Did I?
I don't.
Look
Enough
at Gabe.
time.
Look
Enough
at Gabe.
time.
Do y'all go way back?
Do you see how he has like a thing that's sculpted by
Let's see.
freaking Edward Scissorhands?
Oh, his hair?
No, his hair.
Gabe.
my
I'm
hair?
talking about Gabe's hair. Look
I
at Gabe's
don't.
hair. He cuts his own hair.
Oh, yeah.
And look how good that is.
Are we supposed to applaud that?
I don't know.
Is that-
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
You used to apply. You used to cut your own hair as well.
I did actually. I stopped because it wasn't as good. And I just found out that
When did you
You were
stop?
trying to get too fancy with
2
it.
years ago. I would go to freaking Supercuts, and every time they would just cut it too much. And then the next time I'd be like, hey, just cut it a little bit less than you would normally do it. And then
That doesn't tell them anything, though.
it worked. It worked, Jesse.
Jesse.
It was the best haircut I ever got.
What?
Yeah, I gave her a tip.
No, you never did that before.
Tip.
That's why
Always
you're-
do this. Wrote it.
Always do.
That's the tip.
Well, I bet
No,
they
no, no.
love you.
Okay, so you have a lot of stuff going on. You post a lot of longer videos. I posted in the beginning. You've been around forever.
Yeah.
And did you start out doing 10-minute videos, or did you always do longer ones?
No, I'm a weirdo who
Good.
makes the
It's good to be.
internet. No, I do it based on when I think it
The fun
would be fun
is
to stop.
done. Okay.
Yeah,
When stopping becomes fun.
Yep, when I'm
Never,
I'm
Jesse.
done. That's your problem.
Yeah.
You have an inability to stop problem.
I've been telling him.
Can't do it.
I don't know.
Addictive personality.
That's what the psychic should have picked up on.
I know.
Although I think she did, but I don't.
Yeah.
The entire time I was off, I was trying to
believe
put sexy thoughts in her mind of me, and I was sitting there come on, and that's where I think that apron thing was.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my fetishes.
Yeah, it threw her off.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Nice job.
Yeah, that was me.
Stop when the fun stops, and then put on the leather apron. I guess it would be how your night ends up.
You're welcome. You're welcome
I
for
haven't
that.
started that yet. I'm gonna take it.
I feel like that is a bad idea.
Why? No, I can do anything you can do. Just because you have glasses, I mean, have a leather apron on. Whoa, you just took them off like nobody's business.
No, I can't see a thing.
Oh no, where did they go? Where did they go? Whoa!
You look very stylish.
I feel like I'm in the.
Can you see me? How many?
I can see you have. Ooh, it's like you're
fingers?
wearing a plaid checkered
Yeah,
shirt. Thing.
I know. I actually am.
Oh.
I have a high prescription.
Don't touch his
Oh
glasses.
yeah,
Can
no.
I
Can I try
You
one?
can touch him.
Hey,
You can
thank
touch
you.
him. You can
He's
touch
fine. He's
him.
very delicate. He's very delicate.
I'm delicate.
Yeah, you're delicate. He
I wouldn't
flexes all
not
the time.
be how I would describe myself.
That's fine. Don't. Can't.
No, you. Right?
Say something.
Say something.
No.
I'm
Copyrighted.
giving up
It's
on
copyrighted.
you.
It's copyrighted.
Not that line. Ow.
I think it probably is. It's probably the biggest line.
The only line.
With the heaviest copyright. Okay. So we went to the Titanfall preview party,
We did.
and I never actually got to the intro, the tutorial, because I was interviewing some people, and
Again, you did not stop. You showed up and then did this thing.
Yeah.
And then
rolled around
That thing.
vanished
on my wheels. Yeah.
and came back and did more. And I'm sitting there like,
Thank you for remembering.
This guy was fun.
It's the lady. It's the lady. It's the lady. It's the lady.
What?
It's the lady.
I'll get out of the way. The people want to see that.
So you need to come to our studio once it's actually set up. Did you hear about the Time Warner Comcast thing? The whole. I mean, I don't know what it means.
I did.
But-
I'm interested to see where you're going.
Well, I'm not. But so
I'm not
the entire
going.
time, I'm sure Time Warner is wonderful. It was fantastic. But throughout the whole time I've been in LA, I haven't been able to actually play a game multiplayer without dropping after a couple minutes.
Are you saying that Time Warner is the worst?
I mean, I'm not saying that they're the best.
Are you saying they're
Why are you
godless sodomites.
Do you work with them? Are you related?
Are you saying that?
Time Warner?
I am actually. That's what
Okay,
I'm
cool,
saying.
cool. What's your internet?
Time Warner.
Well, it's gone. It's gonna be gone if Comcast buys it. And it's gonna be great. The two biggest corporations are gonna just merge and just be big happy family.
That's what America's about, man.
It's kind of like its own.
That's called freedom. That's freedom of choice.
Freedom to have one cable company.
Yeah, you get to choose whether to have the internet or not. That's how it works. Yeah.
Pour fire on baby cradles.
That's when you go to the Time Warner website. That's what it
My
says.
mind
It says we will pour fire upon baby cradles.
But it's in a weird font, so you don't know it. It just looks like squiggles.
It's in that
Happy
Cypress or whatever that is, the one that everyone uses.
The
Papyrus.
Papyrus. Yeah.
That's the one.
I honestly didn't know he was gonna say Papyrus.
Talking about fonts.
Yeah, we're talking about fonts. Font talk. Don't ever talk about Papyrus. Graphic designers hate Papyrus.
Palatino linotype. That's what I like.
I like Papyrus just because instinctually I like the idea of drawing on parchment.
Yeah.
As an old English person, I think
I saw one of your original graphics
Toby
for
tells
Tobuscus was in
Toby tells tales.
on parchment font Papyrus, right?
Papyrus.
Am I right about that?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I didn't know at the time. I thought it was a free font. I thought I was like, oh, cool, some nerdy medieval.
So you started it. You're the reason.
Yes.
That's gonna be on a Wikipedia page.
Okay, so you, what games are you playing right now?
A little game called Tokyo Jungle.
Okay, that's what I watched today.
Yes.
I watched it.
You play as animals in Tokyo. It's the post-apocalypse.
I dig that.
And animals,
It looks amazing.
man is gone, and animals rule in feral packs. And all you do is live and hump, and that's the game.
What?
That's the game.
That's life.
It's
For my dog. I'm in game. I like do math and
Don't
stuff.
put words in my mouth.
I didn't put any words
Don't
in your mouth. It's
assign a life to me, sir.
like in your ears.
I've got my own life.
I know. Gabe goes on cruises. He goes camping.
But there is humping involved. That's
Humping.
what I hear.
Haha.
What do you know?
That's Psychic and I were talking.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
know.
She knows a lot about you.
That guy who wouldn't tell me anything, let me tell you something about him.
Who made this game?
A Japanese company.
Okay. And it's a company or a couple guys?
I don't.
Because I'm finding like a
it's
lot of the best
PlayStation
games. Okay.
3 game that's the only place you can get it. It's on the PS3 and it's just bonkers.
Amazing. So it's actually a company that's made it and not just a dude.
I'm sure
'Cause
a
it looked
guy
like it
was
was pretty-
involved in the process
pretty
of
high
making
quality.
it.
Right.
Many guys probably.
It's not a gender thing, Jesse.
What are you implying?
I'm implying that one person can make a difference, Jesse.
What are you talking about?
You've never played video games before.
What are you talking about? I want to hear more about Tokyo Jungle.
Here's what I want to talk. I want to hear about Tokyo Jungle. I also want to hear about. Have you seen Jazz Punk?
I have seen it.
you play it?
I have not played it.
That's a sexy, beautiful game.
It's a sexy, beautiful game.
Yeah, there's like robots pretending to be people. They want to be people. You can swat a Japanese
like
girl with
Tokyo
a fly
Jungle.
swatter.
She likes it.
This now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's hot. This is the best game I ever played in my entire life.
It's animals, but they want to be people. What? They can wear hats and booties.
Ugh.
And on one of the levels, you meet a girl and you try to, bang her on the street, and she's like, no. She makes you take her back to an apartment. You have to bang her in the apartment.
you like step 2. You try to bang her on the street.
Okay.
It's animals,
that kind
dude.
of game.
Yeah.
It's animals, Gabe.
Yeah. Sounds like.
But you're a little dog.
Yeah.
You're a
Shih Tzu.
dog.
What kind of dog?
Pomeranian.
Oh.
Then you're a deer at one point, and you're trying to find your mom.
Oh.
It's very exciting. Oh, and they're velociraptors, because
There's a
would you not
velociraptor
have-
in the game?
why would you
You bred raptors?
I watched Bambi actually.
Hold on to your butts.
He knows the whole movie. You guys can go off.
I got a lot of quotes.
They're great. Do your Jeff Goldblum.
Did I already do this for a podcast?
Yeah, but we deleted it.
Too late. It's too late.
Okay.
Are you gonna put water on my knuckles?
See, your scientists were so wrapped up with the fact that they could, they didn't stop to think they should.
Is this when you put water on? Oh, I was hoping you'd put
Rain it
chaos
down.
theory. Chaos theory in my knuckles. Whatever. That's what I was
thought you
hoping.
wanted a pet.
You get all
I don't
sexual.
have a pipette to work with, so I can't do that scene.
You usually do.
Yeah, usually I carry a
Rats.
pipette. Yeah.
Okay, so what's your favorite? What's your favorite game that has happened as a result of the independent game maker folk?
Independent game maker folk.
Yep. Exactly.
Sounds
Jesse.
like a great band, by the way. Or genre.
It's taken. I took it.
Independent game
mine.
maker folk.
Genre.
Yeah, that's a good genre.
Let's do it. Let's make a band. You play instruments?
I play the didgeridoo.
Perfect. He plays the bass. I play the who knows. Eric plays guitar. I also dance.
My goal was to do didgeridoo dubstep, but it already exists. I was gonna be the first one. I was gonna be the guy on YouTube who's like.
Then you instead made a successful gaming channel, and
Look, that doesn't matter.
you spend your life laughing.
Didgeridoo is the future.
Didgeridoo, you still can do. Didgeridoo, don't give up.
Are we talking about forming a
Didgeridoo do's
band
and
just so
don'ts,
that we
Gabe.
can be the indie game maker folks? Is that
That's.
I'm trying to steer us in the direction of.
you're trying to
Tobuscus
steer
Adventures
us
Wizards is
into
awesome.
the abyss? Is what it sounds like.
No. I'm you know, like, did you play Sesame Street Fighter? Have you played it?
No.
It's freaking
Sesame
awesome.
Street Fighter.
Yes! I want you to play it now. Is that possible? Can I make you play? Please play it. It's Sesame. It's exactly what you wanted it to be.
Okay.
Can we do it? Oh my god.
Do they have the powers?
like no? But it's okay. So it's
No, it's just
you type words, and as you type them, you attack.
what?
It'll change your life, dude.
So wait, is
a little bit.
It's a typing like
It's
lesson
a typing
game?
where
To learn
it's
typing?
amazing music. It's like a pair. You sit here.
What? Grover. Shut up.
So here's the topic. So Russian cities is what you have to type. Animals, Russian cities. A lot of them are Russian cities, apparently. There are a lot of cities in Russia. German scientists.
Well, obviously German scientists.
You can't.
Oh, I can't do it. Why is it always Russian cities? Russian cities. I just pressed enter. I think.
River. That's a Russian city.
What?
Type river.
River. I-V-E-R.
Type it better though.
I. R-I-V-E-R.
Nope. He's smack shooting.
Ozone, son. Ozone. Ozone.
There you go, flood.
Flood. Ow. Spring.
See how you're dominating?
Strato. Strato. Psych.
Okay, this is
Psych. Psych.
good. We have enough footage. Jesse.
Clone. Flood again.
But you have to play this. You have to play it. It just came out like yesterday.
I just did.
Transition.
Do you know what Loot Crate is?
I do. I love Loot Crate.
Me as well. We have one just for you. Bring it out. I'm just kidding. It's for me. But come on. I'll give it-
Surprise!
It's for us. I want to tell you why.
Here you go.
Let's
Do
open
you
it real quick.
want me to open it?
Well, yeah, please.
Oh, it's upside down.
The arms. I fixed it. Gravity. Oh, he'll have a black and blue crate box. And looks like all the other ones.
Do you feel the black and blue energy coming from it?
You feel that black and blue?
You feel it in its third and fourth
Flip it up. Flip it up like a little pancake. Flip it. Flip it up like a cardboard pancake.
Flip.
Too much syrup. Too much syrup. Pull that out. Okay, Jesse. Look at this. Can I show you this real quick? I already looked in here. Spoiler alert. Here's a shirt. Okay. This is great, but this is not the. Oh yeah, that was it exactly. Okay, this is
What?
nerdy Tetris. Here you go, Gabe. That's yours.
Really?
Yeah, you're
I
welcome.
thought we were giving it to him.
Okay, can I show you this?
I love that.
This. Do you know Tim? Do you know our Tim?
Tim,
Yeah, I
we're
mean,
talking about you.
It's hard to miss.
Tim, I want you to put this on. Tim's gonna put this on while we talk about other business affairs.
Here you go.
Tim. It's a bow tie. And it's not it's a real bow tie, dude. With the clip on it. We interrupt this broadcast again to tell you that this podcast was brought to you by your mom. I'm just kidding. Your mom didn't have anything to do with it. If it wasn't for your mom, though, you wouldn't be able to listen to the podcast. So you should probably be like, thumbs up or whatever. Okay, thank you.
Nice. Here he goes.
Ha!
Boy.
Yes!
Yeah. It's a
looks
Loot
so
Crate
good.
bow tie right there.
So good.
Great.
Yeah, better than that.
Great. Yeah, take a stack. We have a couple. Well, we have our server is going to be launched pretty soon, so I wanted to see if I can get any tips.
Oh, is that why?
You will know the ins and outs. I need more of the ins than the outs.
I'm glad you think I do.
Do you not?
Not a clue.
Did you not research him?
Everything about me on the internet's lies.
You met
All lies.
You met Jesse from Full House.
Oh no, he's
That idiot.
He's doing yogurt commercials.
Yeah.
You couldn't get him. He's getting yogurt licked off of him.
That's the best life.
Oops.
Jesse,
We'll get there.
have you ever heard of Yelp Libs?
I have not.
Can we do that?
Is it like Mad Libs but with Yelp?
Yep. Would you want to do one?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Of course. What? Why wouldn't I?
All right.
I don't know.
This is what I need from anyone.
Don't want to assume.
Age right now. Age?
33. I feel like that's a number. I'm sensing it.
birthday.
I'm sensing that number.
That's a good sense.
Nice.
Hold on. Nice. That's it. That's it.
That's the one
That's
you
what I
heard?
got. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, weird.
Name of dive bar. Type of establishment.
Name of dive bar, Lumpy Spits.
Lumpy Spits.
Lumpy Spits. Oh, that's good.
I don't know.
Lumpy Spits.
Lumpy Spits.
We'll do it.
All right, and what was the other one?
Type of establishment.
Pottery
Barn.
barn.
I was thinking, I felt barn.
We're all connected here. Yeah.
Just remember it well. Age number 2. That's what it says.
6.
3 plus 3. Group of people, plural.
Sideburns crew.
Sideburns crew. I'm going to do that right now. Type of footwear. Please do the one that I want you to do. You know exactly the one. You know exactly the one. You know the one exactly, Jesse. Jesse, don't play with
Nike?
Nike wheels.
Nike wheels.
Nike with wheels. Okay. Adjective.
Sloppy.
Stupid, sloppy.
Nice.
Sloppy burp. Beautiful. Article of clothing.
Bow tie.
Cat bug bow tie.
Ooh, perfect.
Cat bug.
Bow tie. All right. Group of people number 2.
Matches my wallet.
Group of people.
It's cat bug.
I don't know what that is.
Roving street gang.
Whoa. Roving street gang. Profession plural.
Profession plural.
Roving street.
Managers.
Oh,
Waste
that's
managers.
good.
Roving street waste management.
Oh, no. Life coaches.
That's like waste management.
That's like waste management. Yeah, it is.
Waste managers.
Psychic life coach.
State of mind.
State of mind. Yellow.
Holy deep.
Yeah.
Deep.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow. That fits so well.
That fits.
You don't even know how well it fits, dude. This episode. Plural noun. Don't say sunflowers.
Sunflowers. I was thinking sunflowers.
Negative
This
adjective.
is out of this world. Negative adjective? Yellow.
Like yellow belly.
It's offensive.
Are you yellow?
Negative adjective number 2. What's a negative adjective?
Tim, negative adjective.
I'm not saying farty. Angry. I don't know.
Angry.
That's negative.
Negative adjective.
Okay.
That Tim comes up with.
Band or artist?
Angry.
Pitbull.
Oh my goodness. I was just thinking about it. Artist.
Artist? The Pope.
Yeah, who knows if he did art. He probably did art. Plural noun, that's people are gonna be very offended.
You're not taking this very
Very
seriously.
offended. Plural noun, Popemobiles.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
The first bar I ever went to when I turned 33 was a dive bar in Niceville. And it was nothing like this. Well, I'm being a bit dramatic. Lumpy Spits looks and smells like a pottery barn, but it doesn't feel like a pottery barn. I went this past Saturday night and it was filled with 6-year-old Sideburns crew rolling their eyes at me for wearing Nike wheels and a sloppy catbug bow tie. In contrast, my first dive bar in Niceville was filled with roving street gangs and waste managers that didn't give a fuck about what I did or how I dressed. You don't get IDGAF attitude at Lumpy Spits. You get that I'm really trying hard look to look like I'm yellow, and I didn't try really hard. I don't care about what other sunflowers think. Whoever was controlling the music was playing Prince, Pitbull, the Pope, you name it. Pretty sure my friends and I were the only ones who knew the lyrics to every song. And of course, we started a dance party. Some people gave us Popemobiles, and we got some dirty looks. You can't win them all.
They were playing the Pope.
They were playing the Pope.
Pitbull.
That's a
Very good.
that was a story.
That was good. The bold italic, what is this? Yelp libs? Just Yelp libs.
Just yelp it.
Yeah.
Hello, since I have risen into fame as a Hollywood A-list celebrity, lots of people want to know, how can they become as successful as me? Well, you can't, because I'm one of a kind. Look at me, there's not two of this kind here anywheres. But anyway, so you keep asking me how I can help, so you know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to answer your questions, so they better be good. Ask a friend about part of the show. Thank you.
Griffin has gotten a couple questions from you guys. Hashtag AskGriffin or AskGriffin@Tobuscus.com. And Jesse's going to read the questions.
Dear Griffin, I have a crush on my friend. He does not know, though. I was wondering if I should tell him that I have a crush on him, or we should just stay friends. Thanks, Skilla.
Okay, oh my God, can someone say the name? Okay, Skrillex. Yes, tell them that you have a crush on them if you want to do that. You just do whatever you want. Welcome to the world. Maniac. Next question, thank you.
Hi, Griffin.
Hello, David.
What is it like to work with Tobuscus
Oh my God.
from Jackinator?
Oh, Tobuscus does. He is called the Jackinator also sometimes. So you guys have something in common. So You know, it's like living in an abuse factory where they like make, instead of toys, they just make abuse. And you know what? Food, there's no dog food there either. You know what there is instead? Pictures of Toby himself on the walls. Do you know, I pulled all my hair out, but my breed just grows it so back, it doesn't shed. So, do you know what I do on Wednesdays? Same thing I always do. I try to get the hell out. Save yourself. Thank you.
That is deep.
I have no clue where he gets it.
Mega Jama wants to know, how does it feel to know that you're a dog?
How does it feel? You tell me, Megadom. How does it feel that you know you're a dog? What are you trying to say? I don't understand. How does it feel? I mean, you're saying that I'm a dog is what you're trying to say right now? Do you want to, who's laughing? Do you want to take this outside? Because you know, there's a door right there. Just walk through it right now. Toby doesn't have to be here. Nobody has to see anything that happens. What's your name again? I don't care. I don't care what it is. I don't care if your name is Jacob, Josh, Molten Lava, or Horse Manure. I'm going to take you and I'm going to slap you silly like Billy, my friend that I did that to. I slapped him till he was silly. And you know what they call him now? Guess. They call him Silly Billy. So get out of my face right with this dog thing that you're talking about. Oh, I'm a dog. It feels fine. It's pretty good.
Nice, Griffin. Way to go, Griff. Wherever you are.
Jesse Cox, best person I've ever met.
Oh, you're a liar.
And the second. Okay. Thank you.
Garment song.
Oh, these are comments you guys have posted on iTunes, huh? All right. Yeah, absolutely.
The heck yeah, he does.
Is it?
Always.
Should we just say the subject?
Happy song or?
I think it's probably an angry murder song.
Ooh, angry murder song. Do what you will with that.
Mother of God. It's absolutely not the worst thing I've ever heard.
But that's just because it's the best thing I've ever heard. 2 out of 2 listeners found this review helpful.
What? Why do you find this so entertaining?
The world may never know.
1 out of 1 listeners found this review helpful.
Toby is amazing. I love watching you.
And you are super hilarious. Griffin really needs to learn how to awesome you are.
I loved how you were incognito boss kiss all throughout the first podcast and never addressed it. Please keep being awesome.
Bless your face.
On the reading of this comment.
Bless you.
I love you. I'm so sorry for copying
Bless your
you,
face.
but I love the phrase. Soft,
I love
kindness.
you. 1 out of 1
Bless
listeners
your
found this
face.
review helpful.
Helpful review. Thank you, JB KitKat95. That review was helpful.
It was full of help if I had a glass and I poured some water in that. But not water, just help the glass be full of help just like you usually
Bless
did.
your face.
David KitKat95.
If you sneeze during this reading of this comment,
Singing,
bless you. I love you.
buy this album on iTunes.
We're out of comments. That's it. The 6th one.
Subscribe to the podcast if you want more, a bigger dose of this. Every week it happens. There's no way that you can stop it unless you just don't watch. You don't have to watch it. Maybe it didn't. If the tree fell in the woods. I love you. Peace off. You want to peace off?
Peace off.
Wow, you made it all the way through the hour-long torture chamber for your senses. That is known as Toby Sucks at Podcasts. I don't know if you should high-five yourself or hit yourself with a 5 hand open, smack yourself. But thank you for watching it, I guess. And click like and subscribe and favorite. And give your computer a massage if you want to do that. Thank you. We'll see you next week if you want to do that also. Okay, thank you.
Next time on Toby Sucks at Podcasts.
No, please.
Using the site.
Do it again, dude.
I'm just kidding. I can't believe you freaking offered to do it again.
Can you tune me?
I need no cheer.
You know I'm really good at dancing, right? Can I? I'll take your word for it.
Shouldn't you be doing the robot?
Please tell us thy name.
Ooh, all right. My name.
You entered douchebag.
Ah, perfect.
Is that correct?
That's fine.
Are you sure you want to keep the name douchebag?
I think it's kind of fine.
Very well, douchebag.